What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be talking about some Battlefield 2042, but as always, we're going to go ahead and showcase some different gameplay. And today we're going to be checking out Halo Infinite. And even though I don't really enjoy the fact that this game lacks so much content, and they took the free-to-play approach for a AAA game, leaving us with absolutely nothing to do, at the end of the day, I gotta say, it's pretty darn fun. And out of all the games I played recently, it's probably the most complete AAA game out there in 2021, or 2022 if you want to consider it, this year, but it did come out in 2021. But besides the point, let's go ahead and talk about today's commentary, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be speaking about Battlefield 2042 and how incompetent EA truly is and disconnected from their own franchise and community. Ladies and gentlemen, the other day I was scrolling through Reddit and I saw a post by Corky Master, and they went ahead and said, "Not even mad anymore. It's just sad how bad EA is with everything." And under this post was a image that was posted up here from someone putting up, a little image here of Battlefield 2042, obviously a glitch or bug here. They completely crossed out the name so you can't see it. And they were asking, have you figured this one out yet? And obviously they were replying to the Battlefield community page, EA help, all that good stuff, Battlefield, just trying to, get a solution for clearly what we see as an extremely broken bug, which, honestly, my personal opinion, if that was my visual screen, I would be completely out of the game in a heartbeat. I would not be dealing with that. But, like I said, he was trying to get someone to contact back. And EA Help actually responded. And the funny thing is that instead of them responding in the best possible way to go ahead and confirm that this person's going to be able to get help and fix their game up, they say, "Hey there, thank you for taking the time to reach out to EA Help on Twitter. We are actively working to help resolve any issues around Apex Legends. And I would be happy to help direct your feedback to the appropriate area. We appreciate any feedback on," and then there's a link and, so on and so forth. Again, I know some people are going to say that this is more likely probably fake, but multiple people went back and tried to fact check it, and it is confirmed. And the funny thing is that even though this is such a massive mistake on, EA's end, they still have refused to remove this reply. And to be honest, they probably don't even know about this because the community, us, Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, whatever, Twitch, streamers, whatever you do, we're not in the massive population of this game, so they could give two craps about what we have to say. And any news or information like this, where we're just roasting them for, so blatantly not giving a crap about Battlefield to the point that they don't even know what it looks like, they're not going to see it. So if you want to go ahead and see proof, yeah, you can actually still find this reply till this day, basically showing them completely misinterpreting the game that they need fixing with. And what's even worse is the individual tagged all the Battlefield pages. There was absolutely no indication that this was Apex Legends. It looks nothing like it. The HUD looks nothing like it. And like I said, they are replying to a Battlefield post while directly adding multiple other Battlefield pages, official Battlefield pages. And EA Help comes in and says, "Can I help you with Apex Legends?" This right here is why it's nearly impossible to fix any of these AAA developed games. This is why, for me personally, I've been branching out to indie developed games. Because at least when you go play an indie developed game, they work on the project that they're passionate about. World War III just had a massive issue with the matchmaking. Guess what? They already addressed it and started working on it. Battlefield, we've had literally a matchmaking issue since the middle of the life cycle already. And not once have they addressed it, nor do they have any future plans to fix it, and they're perfectly content with keeping it this way, versing bots 24/7. Because that's what this game was supposed to be. A AAA developed game, and they can't even get that resolved. Yet an indie developer is right on it in the blink of an eye. You see, I just can't do these games anymore. You could truly tell that the passion behind these projects are no longer there, and this is all for mainstream content. Chasing trends, chasing the bag, it's all business moves here. The love behind game design is only found when you go to someone who isn't owned by a massive publisher. I mean, shoot, even Halo Infinite, like I said in the very beginning of this video, I love the game, I think it's outstanding, but it's free to play. Why would they do this? If they knew that a free-to-play model would only give us the most minimal amount of content and no updates or no content drops for months and months and months and months on end, why would they take this method? It's clear as day. They want to milk the shop. You go to the Master Chief Collection, you could deck out your character in any type of way. You go to Halo Infinite, you have to buy the color pink. You have to buy the color blue, the color green. You have to purchase every last bit of customization in this game. They are ripping people off. And the crazy thing is like I said, the developers chose for it to be this way. Not even Microsoft. Microsoft didn't even have a say if this game was going to be free or not. It was 343 who are the developers who made Halo Infinite. The developers chose to make this game free to play, to introduce a ridiculously overwhelming microtransaction system. You see, once again, like I said, you can't trust these AAA publishers, developers, whoever they are, you can't trust them. Because the passion for these games are gone, and it's all about chasing the bag. They knew that they could quadruple the amount of money by just simply separating the multiplayer from single player, because Halo always sells as a single-player game. That's what people know it for. Multiplayer is also extremely popular, but the single-player in Halo is iconic across the world. People love it, so they know for a fact that multiplayer isn't their main seller. So they could easily make the same amount of money from the single-player as they do if they combine multiplayer with it, and then make more money off of just separating the multiplayer and adding in strict microtransactions. Screw everybody. Everybody is out of touch with their communities. Everybody is out of touch with their games. And personally, in my opinion right now, the only reason Halo Infinite is holding on is because they had tons of content creators who helped out behind the scenes to make sure the gameplay felt iconic and good. Sadly, Battlefield didn't get that luxury. DICE and all the other developers didn't bring on any top-tier content creators. I don't even consider myself a top-tier, Battlefield player. I've only been playing since Battlefield 3. They should have seriously considered bringing in people who have been religiously playing this game since the beginning and get their advice on how to fix the game. That's how DICE should have been doing it since day one for Battlefield 2042. Not egoing their whole community, and then halfway through the dead life cycle of its title saying, okay, we're opening up, different community pages now to start taking community feedback. Why now? It's too late. And if all these examples are not proof enough for you guys that all of these developers and huge publishers have lost connection with their community, then here's a little bit more. Kevin Johnson, one of the community managers over at DICE, put out a post here regarding all the weekly challenges and stuff like that. But he made a very, very, very good point here that we've been asking for TDM changes for ages. Screw all the other stuff. One of the biggest bits of feedback that we have been pushing into this game has been that we wanted TDM to last longer. And I want to make it very clear that I don't blame the community manager for putting this out, because obviously there's only so much stuff they can talk about right now when it comes to this game, and their job is to communicate with their community. So if this is what they're solely focusing on right now, then guess what? That's what the community manager is going to relay back to us. So personally, don't even bother taking it out on him, because he's the messenger. You don't shoot the messenger. But my God, if this is what the development team is working on right now, if this was their biggest thing that they're concerned about is making sure TDM lasts longer compared to all of the horrifying problems that this game has, all you can do is laugh it off, because if you don't laugh it off, it's just going to blow your mind. The incompetence and, like I said, the lack of communication and just simply being out of touch. If you even just scroll through Reddit for 3 seconds or scroll through YouTube videos, type in Battlefield 2042 into the freaking search tab on YouTube. That's it. Do that. Look up your own game, and you'll literally have 10 plus pages of critical feedback about what we want to be changed. I don't even know where the hell this TDM information was. Not a single time have I ever seen any feedback for Team Deathmatch. I don't understand the purpose of even ranting or talking or trying to get our points across here. Sometimes it just seems like it doesn't work. And at the end of the day, it's all to the higher ups. I know I get salty, okay? I get salty, and I put it out to the developers, the community managers, all of them. I know. I don't make any scripts. I do this all off the top of my head. I just say how I feel. But Jesus Christ, the top dogs are going to screw over these games. If the developers at DICE, if they had some of the same OGs they had from back in the day, along with all the new faces, and they were able to make a passionate game for themselves and not have to worry about the management taking control of every last fine decision, and then EA on top of management absolutely breathing down everybody's necks to get out a title at a set deadline. If all of those elements weren't there, I guarantee it would have at least turned out a little bit better, and our feedback that we're giving would be better received. But sadly, that's not how things go. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like button. If you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so: Twitter and Discord, both linked in the description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games I do over on Twitch. Link that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you all next one. Peace out.